This is Woman on Fire Unfiltered, episode number 28.
Welcome to Woman on Fire Unfiltered, the podcast for fierce, fearless women who are done shrinking, silencing themselves, or squeezing into anyone else's idea of acceptable. Each week, we dive headfirst into the raw truth of who you are, the power of saying no, and the radical courage it takes to own your voice without apology. So, if you're done playing small, done waiting your turn, and more than ready to live out loud, you're exactly where you belong. And here's your host, Trudy Lunnie-Thomas.
Hey there. Let's talk about the lie you've been told, that saying yes makes you a good woman, a team player, a nice person. But what if I told you that your constant yes is costing you your peace? You're not saying yes because you're enthusiastic. You're saying yes because you're afraid. Afraid that if you say no, you'll disappoint someone, or they'll be mad, or you'll look difficult, selfish, ungrateful, unreliable, all the things. Sound familiar? You're not alone. The habit of over-agreeing runs deep. For most of us, it started way back in families where being easy earned approval, in classrooms where compliance was rewarded, and in relationships where conflict meant punishment. It started in jobs where being a team player meant saying yes to everything, even your own burnout. You learn to keep the peace by sacrificing your own. But let's call this out for what it really is. It's not being nice, it's being trained. You were trained to think that your worth is connected to how much you give and how little you push back. And listen, this isn't about shame. This is about awareness. Because here's the thing. Most women I work with are not struggling because they don't know what they want. They're struggling because they've spent years, sometimes decades, putting what everyone else wants first. And now, they're exhausted. They're resentful. They're quietly burning out. That's what too many yeses will do. But here's the good news. The fix doesn't start with perfection. It starts with awareness. Just the fact that you're listening to this right now, that you're questioning the habit, that you are recognizing the resentment, that you're noticing where your yes doesn't feel true anymore, that's your power waking up. That's your boundaries whispering, hey, you get to choose differently now. Inside the Boundary Lab, we go deep into this. We break down the real life patterns you've been stuck in, the ones that trained you to override your intuition, and then we rebuild. We teach you how to say no without over-explaining, recognize emotional red flags before burnout hits, how to stand firm when your boundaries are tested, and most of all, start living like your peace is non-negotiable, because it is. If you're tired of living on autopilot, over-explaining, and overextending, the June cohort of the Boundary Lab Bootcamp opens June 1st. This is your reset, your line in the sand, your no more. And when you enroll now, you'll get $100 off enrollment, access to coaching, meditations, journaling tools, and a community of women who are done settling for less. And hey, for a limited time, we are giving the first 100 enrollments in June 6 months access to our new membership group, the Disrupt You University Membership Experience. Go to www.disruptUniversity and save your seat. Information will be down below in the show notes. Because this time, you're going to draw the line, and you're going to mean it. Thanks for coming. Can't wait to see you inside.
Thanks for tuning in to Woman on Fire Unfiltered. If this episode stirred something in you, good. That means your boundaries are waking up. Share this episode with a woman who needs the reminder, and why not give us a rating? And don't forget, enrollment for the June cohort of the Boundary Lab will fill up soon. Click the link in our show notes below to claim your seat. For a limited time, we're giving the first 100 enrollees into the June Bootcamp 6 months access to our membership, the Disrupt You University Membership Experience. Click the link in our show notes to enroll in the bootcamp and join us. Because there's no other way, this is your life. It's time to take over the reins on your time and your life right now.